Hello everybody, this is Shrike playing more Cesto because we have some things to test. We're going to try the wizard again, and I did actually play a little bit on my own, so I've got 2 gems in the door again after we lost all our progress and had to do them again. So if we complete it this time, we'll be at 3 gems, and then all we'll have to do is hopefully 1 or 2 more successful runs in order to fill it out. But there's never any guarantee that you can get a gem to the end. So we want to try some things, but it's going to require us to get past the first little area here. We're going to try something with traps, and we're going to look to see if we can detect mimics without using items or landing on them, for instance. So the wizard's always going to have a little bit of a hard time in the early game, but we have a decent couple spots here. At least the odds aren't horrible. Yeah, all right. I mean, I didn't get this chest. It's a 50-50. 50-50 and a 50-50. So we got lots of coin flips, I guess. Let's go for this one. We lost it, so let's go for this one to maybe get our health back. Nope. This one's now 66% chance. Oh, that's not good. Well, I'm gonna grab this then. And I cannot risk getting these chests, unfortunately, because we will die. Actually, since it's early on, let's risk it for the biscuit. 50-50. Okay. Does our shield carry over to the next area? Because if it does, that's actually quite nice. It looks like it does. They're all in physical form to start with. That kind of sucks. That ain't great. Since we have the shield, we should go for the riskiest one. Probably this. That's really good. That's really good. Oh, that's fantastic. Oh, I should have used my sun here, but I can do it here to get health back, so that way you can safely go to this area or this area. Do the top one, 75% chance of being fine. Yeah, we're good. Now it's 100% chance. Now it's 50-50, but we could just leave. None of them have gems. This has money. This has money, obviously, but not really worth risking the HP when we only have 3. Attraction to chests and traps. Minus to traps and plus to monsters. I mean, that's not terrible. Gold multiplier and attraction to all monsters. Flushing a golden bug gives more coins. So the golden bug is actually in the merchant shop occasionally. I've just literally never noticed it. I think I'm just going to take the gold multiplier and the attraction to monsters. That's fine. It's mostly fine. I did unlock the toothpaste, which removes a negative effect from a tooth. So we could actually just get rid of the attraction to all monsters on that if I had enough money. Or if I wanted to steal from the dude. I'm going to buy this. And I don't think I really need to remove that debuff. So I'm actually going to buy a shield. It's not the best item in the world. Now, the fun thing about the dice is that you can actually reroll the monsters like we have many times. And the shop. Like that little loot goblin. But you can also use it on like the stone teeth, for instance, if you have one there, or metal teeth. Pretty much any screen that has something that can be changed, you can use the dice on. Our odds of getting stuff here are pretty low, I will say. They're not great. So many traps too. I think I'm gonna use a bubble, and we're gonna see if we can't clear out something on the top lane, maybe. Oh, that's the worst one because that doesn't help us. That doesn't really help us. I'm gonna do. I think I'd rather try and get the health. The odds are 53% here versus 43% here, so we got it. All right. Now, these aren't the kind of traps that we want to test with. We want to test the ones in the water area. Now, I need 2 more actions, and our odds are pretty terrible. This is the 50-50. Okay, that's good. That's the best case So now what's our best odds of getting out of this alive? 36%, 28, 30, 33. This is the best odds, technically, but also, I could take 2 damage or 1 damage. Same here, but just worse odds. I don't get any reward here, though. So is the 6% chance difference worth the extra reward? I guess so. I didn't get it. 50-50 for the money versus 1 HP. I think we just go. I don't think we worry about the money that badly. Okay, there's no... Sorry, my throat is struggling a little bit. Probably because I ate before this, but... There's no merchant after this, as we can see by the door. So we're just going to continue on. And, well, this could be a really good turn for us. But there's also no healing, I notice. Okay, the top row's reasonably safe. Well, everything's reasonably safe. I link you and you. Well, that's not good. Now we are in trouble. Well, actually, we can perfectly safe this. Kill that guy, so that way we can now alternate. And we should be able to full clear. Which is nice. We get 1 extra coin. There we go. I am at 1 HP, which is concerning. Clean. We do have a coin multiplier, so I actually get 2 coins for that. We're gonna go magic. We'll lean into our strengths. You could actually reroll this, but when I tried it, nothing seemed to happen. So, I don't know. 3 monsters are weakened at the start of combat. Opening 1 chest weakens adjacent monsters. The first move on a screen weakens the whole column. Using 1 item turns a random tile into a bonus tile. I like that. Although weakening monsters at the start is also really good. Especially since we're going to be more likely to land on them. Yeah, alright. I'll take the weakened. Just because we have like 1 HP. We could really use that. Anything that could give us a little bit of a break here. So like I've got a 26% chance of just dying no matter where I go, more or less. Oh, this one's actually completely safe. What I want to do, I want to link you and you. So when I inhibit... Oh, crap. I messed up. 33% chance of dying if I do this. I didn't. Excellent. Okay. He was only that weak because he got the random 1 and 3. Well, he was one of the 3 monsters that got weakened at the start. And he had the guy beside him buffing him on top of that. I can do this and greed a little bit. Actually, if I'd done the bottom one, I could add more turns and then I could have got the last one anyways. And now I'm not going to risk 26% chance to just ruin the run, you know? So, a slight misplay. I do like the seed. It would be very useful to us, although we're not likely to land on it again. We also really could use the HP. But I think I'll take the roll, and I can use our potion. That's a discount, that's a revive, and that is extending the duration of these. I think we need the revive, because we only have 1 HP. Oh boy. Traps could just kill us. And there's really nothing I can do about that. Okay, we got items, so I guess I could have rerolled to hopefully get one that was safer, but there's so many here. We could refill our sun in order to flip these guys back. So I have the best possible odds of doing this. If I do this, I don't have to go to the top lane at all. Well, 53% versus... Well, if it's only 1 damage, this would pay for itself, in theory. But I could also just keep landing on the trap over and over again. Like that. Like that. See? Screw you too, game. Well, I really want the HP. 53% chance, okay. 69% chance. Come on! The trap 3 times? 3 times in a row? You gotta be kidding me. 30% chance, huh? Well, screw you too, game, I guess. Fine. So be it. Let's, you're more likely to land on you. And I could make this completely clear, or I could try and make better odds lower. I think I do this. Oh, come on. That's not what I wanted. No! What? Oh, our luck is... Well, I can't really rest. I'm just going to re-roll, I guess. Hope for a safe... Well... 22% chance of getting health back. 21% chance. This is safer because it's more monsters. Okay, health. We could just leave now. Or I could push my luck and try and... Do any of these have gems or anything? No. It's a lot of money we're leaving on the board, but not much I can do about that. There's this yellow brick here. Oh, it gave us health. Okay, that's nice. Well. Wizard is difficult until we get going. They're all just physical, man. We do banish the wizard up there, so that's nice. That is nice. If I kill him, I'll have the top row save. 66% chance. Okay. 50-50. This is better than 50-50. And if we get wrong, then we'll kill this, which doesn't help us that much. So I should just roll this 50-50. Okay. Luck does go both ways. It's true. And now I can't really do anything else safely, so... Attraction of strawberries, minus max HP. Gold multiplier, but I have to spend more time opening doors. Gaining life points creates golden coins. Attraction to magic monsters. Attraction to strength. I don't want that. I could re-roll these, but I think attraction to strawberries being more than our monsters will be really nice. And odds are 4 versus 5 max HP is not going to make a difference to us. Sorry, I'm not even at full HP right now. Well, this is safe. I'm going to target this and you. Okay, that works really well. Now this row is completely safe. We're already full HP, unfortunately, but that's okay. There's no real reason to kill these guys. All right, dice. Strawberry juice? Do I really want strawberry? I mean, it can waste a turn at the very least, which is actually quite valuable. Okay, the bottom row is completely safe to us. I keep forgetting for the shop to look for the golden bug. Well, let's connect you and you to make 2 rows that are basically completely safe. If I ever land on it, there we go. And now I can alternate between the 2 if I wanted to, or I needed to. And I'm not going to greed for any more after that. Okay. Okay. You can only take 1 damage because they're weakened, in theory. Heal swap back, so I would like to do it here. Okay, that's pretty good. That's actually quite ideal. Although now I do have to risk a little bit. Never punished. There's a shop coming up. Well, okay, I might get punished here, actually. Because I need one more action. I could guarantee take 1 damage, or I can risk taking more. You know what? That's good enough for me. Actually, no, it's not. I want this chest. And so I will. There we go. I could. Now that we've got attraction to strawberries, removing removing the downside to attraction all monsters wouldn't be bad. Not a bad idea. I'd have to waste one of my items. If I reroll, this will probably be gone. If I use the heal, well, then it's wasted. The hammer would be quite nice, but again, I don't have room for these things. And if I could buy this and use it without it going into a hand, that'd be nice, but I can't. So I'm just gonna go next, I guess. I didn't see any bugs there. I wasn't looking very carefully, but it is true. This row is completely safe. This one's mostly safe. But it also has a strawberry to offset the damage we could take. Now, the odds of landing on these... Oh, the strawberry is actually the highest amount now. I mean, I could link these, but if I want to... If I do this, actually, I can get my health back no matter what. And I can kill these guys just to get a little bit of charge on our sun power. Now the first boss. We've made it through the first zone, which is always the hardest part of being a wizard. Because there are a lot of physical guys. Look how great this is and this is. We can just alternate between row 1 and 3. And we're totally safe. For phase 1, at least. That's quite lucky, in fact. I think I do actually link so that I can get some money. That actually didn't seem to give us money. That didn't actually seem to give us money. Okay, we got our sun power up. Nobody else can give us anything of value, so I'll just go second phase. Well, the bottom row's perfectly safe, and this is all right. So now we just do 4 and 2, back and forth. And I could grab some chests potentially. Oh, I know what I should have done. Again, instead of going for the loot, I should have gone for killing him. But it's fine because we'll get our charge back anyways. This means I will have slightly less sun overall. Sun charges. But we do get to clear a lot of that. And then go next. Is it this area that we get to start doing some tests? I don't remember. Well, not on this floor, that's for sure. This is all completely free, huh? Doesn't really matter. They're magic and very weak physical attackers, so we can just do this and get full clear. And the little bit of rewards that we get from killing these guys, but it is kind of worth doing because we have the ×2 multiplier. All right. Okay, they do have these traps, but they're not the teleporter traps, and I can just avoid them. So once again, we could do something like this, so I don't have to go into that row at all. Limiting our exposure to the poison. I can keep building up our sun. And I can do the same thing here. go. And none of them have any money left, and I can't full clear because they're traps, so we just go next. I haven't used any of my items. Well, maybe we'll get something really good. We did not. I just spent money for nothing, essentially. Yeah, I'm just gonna replace our reroll. Feels bad, but alright. Picking up a strawberry weakens nearby monsters. Heals 1 point every 2 floors. That is generally really good, but we also don't have a lot of HP. Max HP. Killing 2 magic monsters weakens all strength monsters. That is quite good. Honestly, I feel like the heal 1 point every 2 floors is still really good. It lets us top up relatively easily. Okay, they got some scary dudes here. And the goblin shows up a lot. I did not get what I wanted. But we got the bottom row that's completely safe. So I can always just alternate. If we so want to. Killing him is probably the more useful of them. Because now I've got multiple rows that I can try and kill these guys with. There we go. And now I could... Is there any reason to kill him? Not really. Doing it anyways. And I don't need any health. And so there's nothing in that row that I care about. So we'll just keep going. I guess I could have full cleared it. If I used her sun power. Did you know that? Once I saw a starfall. Probably a distant sun sharing the same fate as ours. See you next time. And that's still missing. No shop, plus we have lots of items anyways. I may as well just dump our money in. We only have 1 flute song currently. And that's the one that sends our money back to the surface. Which I have never ever had a need for. You know? So, you know, there's that, I suppose. Our odds. Well, we can clear this and kill him in the process. That's nice. And we can probably use our sun power to pick up some poison areas relatively safely, hopefully, maybe, possibly. Depends on what our odds. Okay, well, I can't risk it now, so goodbye. He would be kind of nice. Since we're healing constantly, I think I might... Oh, wait, I can't afford it anyways. Let's just go next. Another item holder. Or extend the duration. I've actually only have one thing that has a duration, so I'm actually going to get the item slot. Bigger inventory space. Okay, these bees and stuff are like this is a complete full clear for free. I just have to get this 45% chance, 33% chance. Come on. Hit the guy that's spawning things infinitely, please. Thank you. I guess I could have used my sun power to guarantee it. But there was also no risk, so what have you. We just go. Go, go. No, one person said that they didn't really care for the art style of this game. And I kind of have to agree. It's not a beautiful game by any means. That's for sure. I can check to see what our odds are on this. So it's like 28% chance. And we have a higher chance of getting strawberries or monsters. So this roughly tells me that this is probably a worse row for us than this. Because this is I think it's still considered a monster. This means there's more non-monster stuff in this bottom row. Like a chest right there. Can you please kill the light? Okay, well, I'm gonna do this and get 2 lights for 1. I can actually have some more intel. 3 HP! Now time to drink my thing, I guess. My Kool-Aid. Now, do I want to risk possibly dying? Going for stuff here? It's probably safe, to be honest. That's just poison. Okay, double poison, we have to go. It was perfectly safe in that row. Well, we can now buy some good stuff. And we should heal, well, at least one here. Plus strawberries, plus strength. Minus strength, minus 2 health. You know, I don't really care for any of these, so I think what I'm going to do is re-roll. There we go. You can also use the... I don't know if the bomb here works. There is the cluster bombs that does blow up in his head, but... Gaining life points creates golden coins. Merchant has fewer strawberries. Action to chests. Minus strength monsters plus magic monsters. I mean, that's pretty weak overall. It doesn't really do a whole lot for us. The merchant has fewer strawberries. I think that's not the shop. I think every floor would have less strawberries in that case, is my understanding, but I could be wrong. It's not really clear when they say the merchant. I think I'm gonna... I mean, I could re-roll again. I'll just take this. It's pretty weak, but it also doesn't hurt us in any way. It does help. It does, in fact, help. This is a full clear floor. Assuming yeah, no. It's guaranteed, actually. Come on. Come on. Get the one dude I want. Yeah, there we go. I even get full HP doing this. I wanted to use my sun power, but it's okay. There we go. And away we go. Full HP. Full clear. Lots of money. And we go. Still no traps that I care about in particular. I need to clear... I clear this guy. And we free up that... Oh, this guy's actually much better to kill. If we can. Luckily, we've got 2 rows here we can alternate between. Until we're ready. Please kill that guy. Good lord. There. And now I can go this 3rd row for free. And I can kill this guy for free. I should be able to full clear this. Assuming I kill him. Yes. Okay. Full health. Full clear. Wizard is very, very good. That's a lot of poison. That is so much poison. That is ridiculous. I would really like this, if at all possible. Great. And then I think we re-roll this because the next area could also have lots of poison. Okay, it doesn't, thankfully. This is a really, really good one. Except for the poison down here. So I need to hopefully kill... These guys aren't all in sync with each other, which is kind of unfortunate, but... That wasn't what I wanted. We can do one more risk down below. All right. That makes the top row completely safe. That I can then use to make this row completely safe. And 1, 2, 3. Okay, I don't have enough to automatically get this chest. I am at poison 1 of 3. Okay, we got it. We can full clear. Except for the one trap. We get all the rewards. But no clean. No clean bonus. Buy the reroll always. I don't need the HP. The sun power might be good, but I think ice cubes works for me. I didn't look for the golden bug again. Oh, that kind of sucks. However, we are completely safe to do this. Even matter, but Because he keeps summoning more and more bees. I need you to die, sir. Please? It just won't go there. Come on. I will eventually get it. I will eventually. There we go. Jeez. Oh, at this point it doesn't matter. We can just full clear. All right. Sometimes the RNG is just not in your favor, but luckily in this case, it did not matter. It did not matter. Clean. Okay. Coming up next is nothing, so we're just gonna get to dump our money in the bucket. Send it up the well. I think this game is a very Western art style. You know those, everything has a gigantic black border around everything. A lot of Western cartoons do that for some god-awful reason. And I don't personally like it very much. I'm gonna do this and hopefully, nice. That reveals like the entire map. So there's a dangerous guy here. But other than that, I can get enough sun power up. I should be able to. We can clear this guy safely. Now I'm gonna be one off making the bottom cleared. But we also have a really high chance of just succeeding, but I could also take 3 damage by doing it. For a little bit of money that I don't necessarily need. Yeah, we'll just go next. Plus health or another item. Another item slot. Taking money is just always not the wrong choice. I could use a little bit of HP for safety because some guys hit very hard later on. This is just a full clear, huh? So I can just... Well, it's not a true full clear. I just have to look for the money. Anybody else sparkling? Just this guy? I guess what I can do to better my odds of not dying to poison is this. Nobody else needs to die. I've not seen the gem yet. I don't think the ice cube will do anything here, personally. I could reroll. I think the bomb will kill him, almost certainly. I don't really want to kill the merchants, so... Should probably be using our items more. Because I can. 1, 2, 3, 4. I'm not going to have a guaranteed... Well, actually, I do, because I got the top and bottom rows to alternate between. We will eventually kill Turtle. Eventually. If I kill this guy, I can get that row safely. Well, it's fine. We're building up our sun charge again. We get the full clear of this. Slowly but surely. One power. There you go. Yeah. Oh, yeah. Okay. Actually, I could have risked. Was risking slightly there of not being able to full clear without taking damage. Depended on if we landed on Spiky Guy earlier or not. Well, this is technically safe for now, but this bomb is always safe, so let's do this. Okay, I mean, that's nice. Now I just have to alternate around and eventually kill the turtles. Nice. Anything else I even want here? I mean, I can full clear, so there's no reason not to. Other than, you know, time, I suppose. Since there's enough slots left to clear our, or to recharge our sun power. I just used it there to speed the process up. Get the guaranteed kill on the turtle. Money, money, money. And I still can't afford anything here. Wonder if I should reroll for a key. I didn't get it, but I could... Toothpaste is worth it here. It does cost 53, but... You can have more max HP and immediately get that health back. I think that's worth it. So I have 6 max HP. And I can just buy this. And that extra HP may matter for the spider boss. We could get just super unlucky and get the web every single time. That's entirely possible. Or run into these guys, which do 3 damage, etc. So what I should do is this and try to kill the dangerous dudes. Oh, that's perfect. Although that does increase our odds of landing in web. So it's not like a completely free choice, you know. However, that web has a heal on it. Although I'd get the heal first, which is less good, obviously. So it wouldn't actually negate the damage. This is not great odds. We're gonna almost certainly take damage here. But there is a... Oh, wow, I didn't. I don't know how many turns left there are. I'll rest the 1 damage. I didn't get it. Nice. I don't want to risk 3 damage. Oh, wow. We got so lucky. We dodged every single piece of web. That is ridiculous. None of them have money or anything else on us, but what I could do is full clear if I do this guy. Wait, am I gonna... Yeah, I will. I'll have just barely enough actions. No, I won't, actually. I'm 1 short of being able to safely full clear. That's okay. We don't really need the 2 coins. Okay, this is the area where we get to start testing with traps. Yeah, all of our testing we actually want to do in this general area. So the idea is, if I use my sun power on a trap like here, can I use it to kill one of these guys? That's the question. Nah, we'd have to actually, you know, land on it for that to happen. We have a lot of healing here. It's not the end of the world if we do take damage. So what happens? I go somewhere else. It did not activate. So that answers the question. We can't link a trap to this and use it to kill an enemy. Shame, but that's okay. Do I want to link in order to kill... Oh, that... Even just picking it. Well, there's some money on the board there, but I'm not going to bother. I guess I could have used my item. I should... What? It's much better here. Oh, well, all the mimics, since we're already strong enough to make them not able to do damage, they already show themselves. The idea was, see how every normal chest has sparkles on them? Mimics don't have sparkles on them. Therefore, you might be able to use that information to figure out which ones are mimics without actually going to the mimics, you know? Okay, well, let's just try and get out of here as soon as we can, I think. Not... I could greed for this, but there's no real reason. It's just a regular chest. Oh, I actually have to anyways. Alright, goodbye. I need 1 more action. Heal 1 point every 2 floors. Again. 1 random monster is killed every 2 life points gained. I mean, you... that's really not that great. It's not that great. Because we don't have ways to... Well, I mean, it could be good. Opening 2 chests weakens all monsters. I mean, that's generally better. But we also didn't take any of the golden dentures. First move on screen weakens the whole line. That is generally pretty good. I don't think we really need more HP every 2 floors when we only have 6 max, but... I think the line is better. I can also re-roll, but what am I looking for? As like optimal. This only triggers once as well. We're opening 2 chests. We can sell monsters. We don't have any bonuses to chests. That's actually like one of the least likely things for us to get. You know, I'm just gonna take the health. You can't really complain about getting health back, so means if we get quite unlucky on one floor, then we don't get horribly maimed. This is not a great floor for us, I will say. This one's the safest. I mean, I can always just re-roll if I want to, but they're also not doing that much damage either. They're doing 2 damage each. The odds aren't like the greatest ever. Could also just bomb, since I've not been using our bomb at all. What I do is I link. I guess it doesn't matter who I link in that case. I mean, it kind of does, because I could link. I'm gonna bomb off the thing. I can link this and this. Bomb these guys. Land here, killing this guy, making this completely free. And then I need one more action. I may as well, in case I hit this crab. I guess that wasn't super worth it, huh? Wasn't super worth it. Yeah, we just leave. All right, whatever. Do I want more physical defense? Is getting to 4 magic really that important? I think we actually try and balance it out a little bit in this case. There are the scary 4 magic damaging vortexes that suck you in with a higher chance. But, okay, key's pretty damn good. Do I want to re-roll and see what else we can get? Removing all traps would be kind of goated here. I don't really need the weaken all monsters. I haven't been using it, but the key is better than a re-roll in this case. Well, we really want to be killing those guys. There's no traps here, so we just want to kill these as soon as we can. But now they're only really threatening us a little tiny bit, which is cool. Although that obviously changes as we do more and more actions. Well, I'm really surprised we did not hit that crab at all. Since I need 2 actions, this will be pretty... Well, alright. At least we get the chest. And then we just leave. Destroying all traps here. Could really prevent... Yeah, I think taking the physical damage reduction was pretty nice. If I can land on these guys, we're in a great place. If we can't, then we're in a pretty terrible place. I've got no way to guarantee I land on them. Do I want to re-roll this? It's not that bad, but it's also... Like, it could be a great zone, but it could also be a terrible zone. I think I'm just going to re-roll it. Something better, hopefully. Maybe this is slightly better. Yeah, slightly less threatening. Let's see if we get lucky here. I need... Alright, I can do... This is a better odds. Okay, that sucks, but alright. There we go. So now this floor at least pays for itself. Take the 58% chance. There's no reason not to. Because worst comes worst, that happens. Go next. There's a shop coming up next, but we also have a lot of good items already. I'll just save a little bit of money. Save like 50. That's pretty much good enough to get anything important. I think we get our just reroll back. Really? We gotta use our hammer before the end of this area. Well, we don't really care in this case. There's a lot of scary. Oh, he's got the thingamajig. He's got the thingamajig. Got the gem. That didn't give me the gem. I knew this was a thing. I knew this was a thing. What if I re-roll? Do you think it'll come back? There's a chance it comes back. It did not. It did not. All right, well, that was less than ideal. Was less than ideal. Need one more action to get out of here. I'll try and get the chest, maybe. Well, that was not great. That was not great. We might find it again still. If I get rid of the traps here and here, I mean, we're relatively safe anyways. If I do... It's better and down here. I could just remove a big threat, potentially. I could also just get into a trap and then go flying right into him, but no, it didn't happen, so... Let's let luck decide. All right. Well, of course, I got the worst one. Classic. Probably could have... Yeah, I probably could have guaranteed grabbing this. That's okay. Remove a negative downside, huh? I mean, I could remove the attraction of the monsters. I have not stolen from the merchant yet, so it's not a bad idea. So, like, I do this. Yoink. I use it. Say no attraction to monsters. And then I buy this normally. Thank you, sir. Attraction to magic monsters minus. Golden bug. Gold multiplier, attraction to all monsters. So we just put it right back, but hey, times 3 multiplier. We could make a lot of dosh doing this. Can we just banish? This is totally, completely free down here. And if I do this, it's also completely free. Oh. Yeah, there's nothing that can hurt us here. Even if there was, we'd get 2 HP back just going to the next zone. Alright, we got everything. We made some pretty good money out doing that too. Stun power or extend the duration of the one thing that has a duration. Well, I'm going to take the sun. Being able to get our power up more often seems quite good. Well, I'm not really using our stuff, am I? That's okay. I guess at a point like this, I could use my flute to get rid of stuff, but... this is kind of shoot. Not great. If I do this and this... I mean... Of course, I got the worst one. Classic. Why not? You ready for that to happen again here? I mean, it is a slightly higher chance, but... If I link these two? That way we have a 64% chance of making the strawberry safe. Then I get my HP back. And we get to leave. And none of these guys have anything for us. Full clearing's not really worth it. Did you know that? There are many treasures at hand's reach. The question is, do you have a death wish? Yeah, how greedy do you want to be to get more and more treasure? Well. I mean, overall, this can't really do much damage to us. I won't get my HP back immediately here, but even so. Do I even care what I target at this point? I just want to leave. Okay. Okay. Bouncing around all over the place. I think we just leave. I don't have a gem anyways. Can't believe the wizard's power just doesn't collect the gem. And it's so awful. That's so awful. Well, this is not a great board, but I will heal 2 after this. Is there a safer place to kill this and then get 2 HP back that way? Not really. I mean, I could do this. All or nothing it. Okay. Oh, actually, that's pretty good. That's not bad. That's excellent. Now I'm guaranteed to be full HP no matter what. Doesn't really matter. And these guys have nothing for us. No money, no gems. Where we go next? There's a merchant coming up, but we're already full on items, so... What happens if I reroll here? Oh, I just put money into the thing. Oh, I can donate my item. So I'm like, I don't want these items. I can just give them to the well. All right, let's save 80 for the merchant. So I can replenish these with better stuff, hopefully. Like this and bomb. That's pretty good. All right, this boss can be very dangerous, but we do have 6 max HP, so he'd have to really screw us twice for it to happen, which is a real possibility here, actually. If I link you and you, I mean, that makes the top row relatively safe. Well, that counts as an action? I've made him move? I don't like that. I could just leave. Using the key on a boss fight, that could just do a bunch of damage to us. I could also make a lot of money. I feel like I should save it. But I could get wombo comboed. Pretty hardcore here. You know what? Why fight the boss when I have a key and he doesn't block the door? All right. Yeah, don't worry about it. Sure, we'll almost certainly get another key. Look, another merchant's right after this. I hate these traps so much, dude. Whenever I see them, I get nervous because I've died to them multiple times. I'm being complete jerks. Like that. Oh my gosh. We're just leaving. They just insta-kill you no matter how much HP you have. Oh, hey, look. Another key. Alright, I guess... I don't know if traps really matter in this last zone, to be honest. If I bonk him on the head, oh, I get something for free. Well, so you can pull his nose or bonk him on the head. Oh, these little bugs. I see. You know, this is a detail like I literally never even bothered to notice. Didn't mean to grab that, dude. I wanted to squash bugs. If the game is not like hyper reliant on you being observant, I just don't even think to even try. Well, oh crap. I gotta get the bomb before he gets set off. I should have used that bomb to kill other things, and I didn't. Now it's going to be annoying, but I will heal 2 after this fight anyways, so... Hurrah, I guess. That was not the spot that I wanted, but all right. Not directly. We're gonna get our HP back. Just by passive regeneration. Picking up a strawberry weakens nearby monsters. I mean, that's pretty good for us at this point. Using an item turns a random tile into a bonus tile. I mean, that's actually really good for us this late in the game when we've got 4 items. Killing the merchant at this point is not a... we're on 87. Goes to like 110. Oh, the golden bug! I saw it! The stupid thing got... Oh, it's there. Okay, we get like 3 coins for it. Because we have a ×3. You know, I don't mind having missed that in past runs. I think that's totally fine by me. I'm gonna do this. Oh, that's a trap. That doesn't help me. At least I know this row is completely safe. Okay, the bottom 2 rows are completely safe. I can actually grab these that have money. Or possibly head money. All right, let's just go next. I'll just dump a little bit of our money in. And by that, I mean all of it, because we only have a little bit. Go next. Oh, and there's a bomb up here too. This is a reroll. This is a reroll. That's so much physical stuff. Like, oh, we used an item and it got turned into a chest. That's excellent. That's so good. Yeah, I'd rather kill that guy. Well, this is relatively safe. Of course, I got hit. And he stole my son. Kind of rude. Oh, we'll heal right after this anyways, so... Minus strength plus thematic, that's pretty good for us. Plus attraction to the chest, though. I mean... Gold multiplier. I don't really need ×4. This puts our sun back to 5 charges. But that's a huge bonus to landing on chests. And using items turns things into magic. Oh, there's a gold bug right there. Yeah, it's only worth 3. All right. Another bomb up here. I got it first try. Okay. Now, nobody's weakened anymore. I will heal for 2 after this regardless. But we can risk a little bit, such as that. And then... we need 3 actions. So I am going to have to do 1 more after this. Regardless of what I do. So I may as well try and better the odds. 37%. Of course. Of course. Classic. Classic. And then we have got no sun left because it just sucked it all up. Oh, hey. Health and more max HP. When things hit as hard as they do here, it's not a bad idea. Okay, no timers immediately, but he's a little hard to get to. Oh, he's got the gem. I'd have to take 4 damage to kill that. That's risky. If I destroy it, we have to science this. We have to science this. Do I get the gem if I destroy it with a bomb? Do I dare science that? I still get the gem for bombing it. Very well. The run is not dead. Oh, range damage, right. Well, that's fine. We got our HP back. Well, take 1 damage here, but that's better than... Now, I don't know if I can grab... If I land on this trap, if I can escape before we leave is the problem. I could go to the bottom, actually, and we'll heal if it happens. Okay, it didn't happen. Phew! Because if I go into that trap tile twice in a row, we're insta-dead. So, you know. Gotta be a little careful. Lost too many runs at this point to that trap. You want me to tell you where I'm from? I'm from the realm of Tabaresque, or however you want to pronounce that. And I shall never set foot there ever again. Watch your step. I will not remember that. Not at all. We've got 3 items. We're on floor 97. One of the items is the key. I think we're pretty much set. Things would have to go direly wrong for us to lose now. Such as those instant kill traps. There is... Oh, that's pretty annoying. Okay, that is also annoying. There we go. Well, I got the health before I needed it, but... I'm just trying to hedge my bets a little bit. Oh, I didn't click on it in time. Well, the door's open. I want to use my sun here. Is there a reason to use my sun? I guess I could do this. We don't need to heal because we will get it back after the shop. Oh, another key. I can't afford it. Damn. Well, 3 rerolls is still really, really good. Still really good. Another bomb. And of course I hit the 2 HP guy. I'm actually really glad we went strength. It has definitely saved us a lot of potential damage, which is hella nice. Well, if we kill him, I want to get the HP back, so we're just gonna alternate between these 2. Oh god! And everything shifts around too. It's so scary. The screen moving. I'm like trying to click on the row I want. We're just going next. It's fine. I can heal 3 HP every 2 floors. Killing 3 monsters weakens 3 random monsters. Picking up a strawberry weakens nearby monsters. We want that because we got the plus 53% chance. This is good. Oh, okay. I was gonna say this is a pretty safe area. It was not that safe. Yeah. No traps. Oh god. I hate the traps. Okay, I'm gonna go the bottom lane because I had the best chances of not going to the trap. We're getting out of here. Goodbye. We don't need the money that badly. Are they gonna have a bomb? Of course they're gonna have a bomb here. I only have a 20% chance of landing on it. 50-50. All right, nice. Should have a higher chance of landing on this. I'd like to kill... I guess it doesn't really matter. Well, it does matter because it'll affect what... Oh, that's not good because now I could just die to any of these. If I re-roll... Yeah, let's just re-roll. Hopefully we have a safe area. We don't. There's a bomb here. I'm not risking it. I'm not risking it. We're just going next. We're just going next. We could just buy more, you know? Are there any downsides I want to get rid of in particular? Plus sun power, I guess, would be not bad to remove. Wait, I don't... yeah, all right. Buy this. And I should just buy another item so that I have one. Because I can use it to buy time if ever we need to. That is the nice thing. Well, there's a lot of death around here, I must say. I'm not a fan of death. Okay, that was... You can do 2 damage to us, okay. That's not terrible. How many more actions do we need to get out of here? 3. So I almost certainly have to take some amount of damage. Why does he have an arrow? Oh, he's weakened for 1 turn. So here's where I could just, you know, waste some turns. We must preserve our HP. Oh my gosh. Well. Well, let's try. That's not bad. I'll trade 1 HP for that since we're going to get our HP back anyways, but... taking 4 would be really bad. I think I just risk it here. 2 HP, whatever. We'll get it back. It's fine. We are really close to the end here. I think it's not a bad time to key. Not a bad time at all. Now that that got transformed. Oh, no, we're not. We're just going next. Because we did it. We're at the end. 3 out of 4. All right. So if you're at 106, I don't know why they chose it to end there, but if you're at 106, use your items. Use your items. Not bad. Good run. Don't get to open the door yet, but maybe next time. Do let me know if you want to see some other monsters or some other classes played in particular. So someone did ask for me to play the wizard again, and we did. And now we've won. So we've learned at least one thing, and that is if you link a trap and you land on the trap, it doesn't activate the link of the wizard. Didn't find out if the mimics don't glitter when they're like actually disguised. We'd have to do like a strength build for that to really figure that one out. So maybe we do a strength character next time. Warrior and knight were both fantastic. I could do strength huntress perhaps. It's been a while since I played huntress, and they did buffer, so that's pretty cool. Oh yeah, we got points to unlock first. Power potion gets stronger. I don't ever really use the power potion, to be honest. I don't really want the magnet, but it does unlock something else, so I might want to. After dying, I don't really care about the after dying. 1 gem from each realm is required to move forward. Okay. This melody is carried beyond worlds. I probably have to find more flute stuff. Slingshot. I mean, it's okay. The Pile of Rocks, I don't actually know what that is. Alright, let's get this just to see what's behind it. Oh, it's just another... If you die, you keep some points. Which honestly does not matter. Does not matter in the slightest. Even more choices in the shop, sure. That's always nice. Alright, fine. Unlock the slingshot. So the shop has everything they could possibly have, essentially. I wonder if these star ones also lead to other stuff. Oh, I think they do. So maybe I should start getting these ones just to see, but... So like... Oh, I don't have enough. I'm at 75. They're stackable, but like, you know. Yeah, it looks like these might lead up to this corner, and then... I don't know. Well, with that, if you enjoyed this, please leave a like and subscribe if you're not already. I play a lot of games like this. And I will see you guys then. Oh, this guy's also a character. He's the goblin, and maybe he will help you. He's him. Collected gold is returned to the surface. I mean, okay. Cool. All right. See you guys then.